What's up, everybody? It's PiBBiT, and welcome to The Shadows That Run Alongside Our Car. This is a visual novel by a small team called Lox Rain, and it was completed in, if I remember correctly, 4 days. I don't want to give away too much about the game before we play it, but I will tell you that there are 2 playable characters and 6 possible endings. And I've heard a little intense. This is your trigger warning. This game does contain some references to suicide. So, let's get started. Start. Woo. Whose eyes will you see the road through? Ooh, who do I want to be? Guys, do I want to be the girl? Or do I want to be the guy? Do I want to be the girl? Do I want to be the guy? Why is my windshield broken? Is this the apocalypse? I enjoy the apocalypse. I want to be the guy. Ooh. Gun it. Well, okay. I put the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull out onto the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us until it's gone. And then it's just us and the long road. What was that? Okay. The world outside the windows passes us in abstract. Like the whole world's given up on having any meaning. God, they both look like so... We drive in silence. After a while, I hear the faint buzzing of the power window being rolled down. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Ooh, so we're dealing with zombies. Okay, fair enough. Well, that was a thrilling conversation. So guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? 3 days if we don't know each other's names. Right, we never did introduce ourselves. Oh, what is her name? We can go with Shelby. That seems like a good enough name. Yeah, Shelby works. Shelby. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to officially meet you then, Shelby. My name's... What is your name? Oh, my name is not Dustin. Yeah, let's do it. PiBBiT. Okay. They're so awkward together. The car shudders briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes, but then the road smooths again. The humming of the engine reminds me of a storm, brewing far off in the horizon. Beyond these occasional noises, we sit in silence. So, what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Wow, that's the first time she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. But that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scruffy drifter. Not so sure she wants to hear that. I dodged the question, bend the truth. I feel like dodging the question would make her kind of suspicious. If you're gonna be on this car ride, you gotta talk and you gotta get to know each other enough to survive. Then the truth. You know, there's nothing wrong with not knowing what you want to do yet. I was moving cross country. Okay, we can go with that. And then everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah. Well, it's really my dad's car. Or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. Guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually anyway. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be like, I love the inner monologue thing and like just the simple little conversation that can give you so much about a person. But this is, I feel it already. This is gonna tear me apart. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly, not much noise at the end of the world. Do you think there's any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look, though. She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're not going to find anything. Static comes in and out in waves. Every so often the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound. But then it goes right back to nothingness. Just then, though. Hang on a sec, go back. I think I actually heard something. The noise phases in and out, then as something comes into auditory focus. Oh shit, we got sound! We got music! Is that mariachi? Her little smile. I do not look impressed, do I? I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable. Horns blare joyously over the static in a sick fanfare, while a man's voice wails soulfully over it. I'm laughing so hard I nearly piss myself. Shelby's nearly there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that would be left. Man. I sink back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. The dissonance is always comforting. I can't get over it. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend I'm lounging in a truck bed somewhere. Out in the sun, mid-afternoon, shirt damp and dirty from a hard day's work. For a moment, I almost believe it. The music falls short for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think a zombie'd even listen to? Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rob Zombie. Or maybe they're all into baby metal Oh! Baby metal these days. I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace? Huh. I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. Ain't so bad right now, anyway. Well, except for that. I shake my hand at the radio controls. So what are you into, anyway? Music-wise? I really like Alanis Morissette. Top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You? Don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. What does everyone have against baby metal? Then again, if I have to ask that question, it's probably obvious sign. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but well, you'd probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. ABBA. Just as I thought, she starts laughing at my expense. It's a nice sound, though. I'm not going to be poetic and say that it sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. The judgment. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alanis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. Shit. God, that's so young. She's practically a kid. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. Wonder if she's even been to school. That young and the whole damn world crashing down around her. Not trying to make a face, but I can see my knuckles going white as my fingers grip harder into the wheel. This music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reach down and turn the volume knob to a sharp left and the radio blissfully goes silent. Farewell, wailing man. Now it's just us again. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. Ignoring me, huh? Sore topic. It's probably a sore topic. It's the freaking zombie apocalypse. I guess she doesn't want to think about it. I can't say I blame her. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. Oh, there really aren't any streetlights. It must be... Car rides are so great. Although zombie apocalypse probably would make them less great now that I'm thinking about it. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. Ooh! So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, doesn't have to be a job or anything, but, well, What do you like to do? Or what did you before everything? Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, go back to work, get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. Then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough. Probably tougher now. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. And you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Well, that sure is lofty. Sounds really cliche. Not really. It sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. Just been getting by. Man, there's no shame in that. We all have our moments like that. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. Gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah. Monkey's paw. I don't think she knows I've noticed, but she's been pressing at her gut a lot. Wonder if she's still alright. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way. Not sure it's gotten much better. Probably should have looked for some more bags of that ginger stuff. Ask if she's nauseous, comment on her. Ask if she's nauseous. Still feeling nauseous? Oh, yeah, it's gotten a little better, but I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. I do, but Christ, I'm really not equipped for this. I know first aid, I could stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. Think we should stop and rest? Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste the gas. Right, the fuel. If everything wasn't so weird these days anyway, I'd call it suspicious that there's only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about that, though. Onwards it is, then. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it this far? And is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Didn't I used to? Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I'd stopped to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why of it, it's just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months I just kept working. Kept on like everything was fine. And then... Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want, but Your old man. What happened? My dad? So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. But they wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. It's pretty pathetic, huh? So was my dad. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. Great. Now I feel like I want to puke. Hey. Please, don't say things like that, Shelby. One of us has to keep this up. Rest hand on hers, let her be. Nah, I'm here for you. We in this together. I slide my right hand off the wheel. Ooh! Her hand is resting by her leg near the center console, so I reach over. Ooh! I thought she might pull away, but she doesn't. Her shoulders fall, and I think I hear her sigh. Wow. Her skin feels really cold. Is that normal? Maybe because the window's open? Maybe it's because she's sick. Really wish I knew a bit more about medical shit right now. Actually, if she had a fever, shouldn't she be hotter? No! Is she infected? Oh no, oh no, 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 no! A chill like that can't be normal. It's not even that cold in here. But we're still here. Just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. It's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard, losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast, I'm still trying to come to terms with it. Wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. Guess I'm almost privileged. No one I cared about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out here like this. Oh God, guys. This is what loneliness feels like. Like, oh, it's so, I don't know what was better, the silence between them or now that they're talking. It's, I wonder if we'll ever know. Oh, God. This is the weight of silence. If the car's clock is set right, it's nearing 1 in the morning now. The road is dead as it ever was, but it somehow feels even emptier. More sinister. Like all the shadows behind us are teaming up in a hungering mass, just waiting to swallow us whole. My eyes are getting heavier. We can't stop now, though. We've still got so much farther to go. Even if we... Hey, PiBBiT. There's something I need to tell you. She puts her hand to her stomach again. Latent instinct tells me not to take my eyes off the road, but I do anyway to look at her. She looks real bad, worse than I've seen yet. She is getting sweaty. couple of times she opens and shuts her mouth. Why do I have such a bad feeling about this? I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. Damn it. God damn it, I should have known it. I've heard so much unreliable crap about the symptoms, but guess they weren't so full of shit after all. Hey, stop. It's okay. But just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with being bitten. If it wasn't for this, you might think I just imagined it. I wish I was dreaming right now. I wish this wasn't reality. Fuck it all. Thought I was keeping it together. Don't do this to me, kid. I swallow, but it doesn't make my throat any less dry. The corners of my eyes start burning. Careful there. Remember that thing about wishes? Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in a car beats having customers or my manager yell at me. Silver lining. Psh, retail? Almost as bad as zombies. Worse, probably. I try, but I can't muster up the will to laugh. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on the road a while. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? Of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better down the road, right? Better than back there at any rate. Yeah, maybe there will even be a station that plays both Alanis and ABBA. There is or ever was a station like that out there, I'd love to hear it. Hell, I'd love to shake the hand of whoever was running it. This life's too short to not just do whatever the hell you want. But I guess it ain't time to be waxing on that, right? I don't know how much longer this tank's gonna get us. Well, ain't much else to do now but go till we can't anymore. The road is long and our course is true. Nowhere to run but forward. What? Was that an ending? Was that the ending? Oh. Well, okay. And that was indeed one of the endings. Okay. Alright. I really enjoyed that. It didn't hit me nearly as bad as I thought it would. I was expecting to, like, it started to get me a little bit, not gonna lie. But it didn't hit me quite as hard as I thought. Now, that doesn't mean the other endings won't destroy my soul and my very being. This is really, really nice, especially for the amount of time they had to do it and how small the team is. Very, very nice, very good. It's a definite job well done. Especially the inner monologue. The inner monologue, I think, is what definitely sells it so that you kind of connect more with the characters. But I am going to leave this one here, guys. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of this if you want me to play as Shelby or if you want to see what other possible endings we can get. Make sure you hit that like button so I know. If you have other games that you want me to try out, drop a comment down below. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a video. Thank you guys again for watching. I will put a link down in the description so that you can find this game and different social media and stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.